My name is Gail Raines, and my husband and I are retired. So occasionally we buy a house. I love old houses. I like to bring them back into their former glory, and so occasionally I will find one that I find irresistible and just have to buy it and make it beautiful again. So years ago, before my husband and I married, I had an old house in Red Bank. And after we married, we rented it out for several years and then decided to fix it up and sell it, because renting to people that didn't care about the house wasn't working out for me. And we did that. We made it really beautiful and put a for sale sign in the yard and sold it. Had several offers right away. So then years later, well, I found another one and we did the same thing, and I thought, well, I'll just put a sign in the yard, not realizing that real estate, the market, the culture, and all that over the years had changed a lot. We got a lot of offers, but not knowing the market and not understanding some of the laws and rules that had changed in real estate, I wasn't prepared, nor was my husband prepared to deal with some of the things that came our way. And that's when we decided that maybe it would be a good idea to list it. And I got a phone call one day from Ryan Pearsont, and he was just asking if I would be interested in listing. We talked for about 20 minutes without me telling him that I knew his parents and had actually changed his diaper when he was a baby. It was rather funny because I didn't tell him that I knew who he was, but I was so impressed with him on the phone, I immediately knew that that's what I wanted to do. And we talked it over after the phone call, and my husband said, yeah, let's do that then. And so I was very pleased with Ryan and the whole team in that whole experience. And that's not to say that there were no problems along the way. There were bumps in the road, but we were pretty much protected from that, and Ryan and his team handled it so effectively that we got our asking price. In fact, I think we got more than our asking price and closed on time. So then when we did another house a year later, I called him before we were even ready to list it to tell him to get ready, because we were going to have another one for him to handle, which he did, of course.